Hey guys, it's Tim, and today I'm going to be playing a game called Give Up. Now, it's a free flash game, and it looks very easy, but trust me, it gets harder. I mean, that's just the first level. I mean, it was very simple, but basically this game can get very annoying. It shows you your deaths and how long you've been playing for, and that kind of annoys you even more. And as you can see there in the bottom left, very clearly, a giant button saying, give up. Now, there are so many times where it's so tempting to just push that button. But you try and persevere, but eventually you're likely to just either push the button or you'll just close down your browser. Depends how you're feeling. So as the levels progress, each level is kind of similar to the previous one, just with slight differences. And just say you just saw, when you die, it just paints the wall like a wonderful red colour, which just kind of goes against what the Rolling Stones were singing about. They'd rather it be black, but oh well. So you can see there's spikes, and obviously you need to avoid the spikes, but as the levels go on, more and more obstacles get in the way, such as eventually gun things which have laser designated sights that just track onto you and shoot you, and they get very annoying. It gets very crowded and you get into many tight situations basically. But so go give it a try yourself as well. There's some weird robot in the middle of the wall, and I don't really understand the point of it. He just yells random comments which are kind of supposed to be annoying, I think, or angering. But the only angering thing about that is he calls it soccer, not football. So here I started to die. Basically, you can see 15 deaths now and a couple of blood splats. And these are the laser guns I was telling you about. They just fire weird blocks. And now you can see the room is even more painted red with blood. I was starting to struggle. This was the first real tough level I found. And what's even more annoying is when you get so close to the end, you start dying. But what's even more annoying is when you just start and you die. Because that little gun at the start just there just shoots me as soon as I came out of the elevator thing, whatever that is. I'm guessing it's an elevator, you go up a floor, so. And then they take away the floor from which you start on. So then you just keep falling out and dying straight away repeatedly. And then sometimes fraps would get a bit laggy, which wouldn't help. And as you can see here, I don't know how many deaths that just was, but it got quite ridiculous. Now I'm on 81 deaths now, and I've been playing for 8 minutes. I'm only on floor 14. So as I said, the first few floors, you just whiz through. They're so easy, you can't even die on them. But then as you get further, things get annoying. You can double jump, which is sometimes helpful and sometimes you need it, because there's just places you just can't reach. And I think this game is mainly about timing and being lucky with your timing, because I find that because they have a rate at which the guns fire, so if you get to the end and the gun's just about ready to fire, then it'll shoot you. Whereas if you just get towards a gun and it's already fired, then you've got time to get away from it basically. So here, floor 16 now. I managed to get past some of the harder ones, and I'm on 94 deaths, 95 deaths, after 9.5 minutes of playing. But here we go. Oh, look at that double jump there, and you somehow avoid the bullets. So floor 17, I got stuck on this one for a very long time. Way too long. You'll see my deaths, I think, by the end of this floor. I think I was on 130 deaths or something ridiculous. I just repeatedly kept dying. You can see now I've just reached 100 deaths after 10 minutes. And it's just those guns at the end. And these spikes at the start. The floor starts to fall down as well. So it's another thing to think about, and there you go. Look how red that is. I've almost painted the entire screen. Well, not quite the entire, but half of it. But we get there in the end. And I always start off like that. Just fall off and hit a spike, which is really annoying. But this one, I quite enjoyed the ending of this one. You just have to get onto that thing and stand. You just sort of float down to the very bottom like this. Ooh, very nice. There's nothing at the end to really kill you except from a couple of spikes, and so you're very unfortunate to get hit by those if you do. And now it just gets crazy. Look at that, 2 guns at the start, a gun just there. I found it difficult to even jump out of that first little bit, and then that gun there will just shoot you again. So it got quite crazy. Look at all the blood. You can see where I'm dying. You can see what the problem is, and I gave up. And that is what happens. So please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, and go try it out. It's very annoying.